Welcome to At Your Library. I'm your host, Cathleen Clifford. Joining me today to talk about what's going on at the library is Public Service Librarian Kara Popinchalk. Hi, Kara.
Hi, Kathleen.
Thanks for joining me again this year.
You're welcome.
So the end of the year is coming, and I just want to remind all our viewers that we have an absolutely packed full December.
We do.
And we did a previous At Your Library where we talked about everything that the Circle of Friends are doing. So I'm just going to do a quick little shout out to a few things to remind people not to forget to come. And then we're going to get into the really juicy January.
Yes.
All right. So on Thursday, December 7th, 'twas the moon of wintertime. This is an afternoon concert of early Christmas music. It starts at 2:30 in the afternoon, and I hope everybody comes to join us. It will be really magical. If you find yourself with the middle of December and you haven't wrapped one present yet, or you're really feeling that urge for Christmas cookies, come into the library on Wednesday, December 13th. From 9 a.m. to 7 a.m., we're going to have books, bows, and baking. There will be gift wrapping for you, books to purchase, and homemade cookies all day long. If you want to bake, if you want to decorate, whatever you want to do, come on in and let the Circle of Friends help you finish up your holiday chores. Now, I hear there's something about a Boston Tea Party.
There is. So some of you may know, our history buffs, that the 250th anniversary of the Boston Tea Party is going to be on December 16th this year. It was in 1773, in case you want to know. And we're going to be doing a virtual program with Claire Evans, who you might remember from our Great British Bake Off virtual program. She also did one on Cornwall, but she's back again with another presenter, Deborah Dudick, at 2 p.m. on the 16th to talk about the anniversary of the Boston Tea Party. So
now this one is virtual, yes?
This is virtual, yes.
So to sign up, do you just call the library or go online?
Exactly.
Excellent. So that will be Saturday, December 16th at 2 p.m. Now it is virtual, so you can stay tucked in your warm houses and enjoy it from home. And what would Christmas be without the holiday classic? We're going to do a program called The Look Inside, It's a Wonderful Life. It's a virtual program again on Tuesday, December 19th at 6:30. The talk will focus on It's a Wonderful Life and how it became the ultimate portrayal of holiday goodwill and cheer. So again, snuggle in your house, December 19th, 6:30, and let's talk about It's a Wonderful Life. Excellent. So that's December in a nutshell here at the library. In January, the holidays are over, the world is blanketed with snow, and you're looking to save a little money and reorganize your life and just have fun. So what do you think of first? Well, you should think of the Groton Public Library, and you should think about our amazing winter reading.
Yes, so we have.
Kara is here to tell us all about what happens with winter reading.
So with winter reading, it's going to change up a little bit this year. So some parts are familiar. You might recognize the bingo board, which we're bringing back again this year.
Nice. Love that.
So we are going to have one for adults, obviously. That's where we started with it. I believe this is our 5th annual this year. So this year's theme is going to be my favorite things.
I love that.
So it's all about reading our favorites, because what do you want to do when you're hunkered down for the winter? You just want to do all the things you love to do. So things like favorite author, set on your favorite holiday, your favorite reading format. So maybe, so
nice.
If you love your ebooks and audiobooks,
I love my ebooks.
You better sign up for Libby and start checking out our catalog there.
Excellent.
But something new this year, we're bringing the kids and the teens in. So school age grades 2 through 12 can do their own bingo board challenge. Theirs are a little bit different, so it's not favorite things, but there are different reading challenges, read a nonfiction book, and then there's some activities too. Make a paper snowflake, maybe draw a winter picture. So just kind of a little bit different. Yeah.
And that's for grades 2 through 12. And this is the first year that the children and teens are joining in with our winter reading. So I think this is really great for parents out there, because the kids are super burned out from the holidays, but you need to get them focused back on task. Well, this is fun because it's a game and it's reading. So I think it's a great idea for the whole family to do this together.
Absolutely, for sure. So
excellent.
Another thing about the adults, so we're also going to be incorporating reviews in there too. So just like last year, we're doing prize drawing. But we're going to bring reviews back. So if you want to write one, you get an extra ticket. You also get a ticket for every bingo that you do. So you can get one bingo to complete and get you a prize, or you can fill the whole board if you're feeling very ambitious. So
And when does it start?
it starts, dates, January 8th through February 29th.
Excellent. And so you collect tickets along the way. Now, do you come into the library to get the bingo board?
Yes, so you can come into the library, get a paper printout copy. We also will have a PDF available online if people want to either just print them out or just look at them online and, you know.
Fantastic. And during winter reading, we'll keep you challenged along the way. We'll have reading suggestions. We'll have actually a reading list for the year and all kinds of things to help you through your reading challenge and to keep you motivated throughout it.
Yes, and definitely library displays too. So we'll have some in person, some available on Libby too,
Yes.
right? Yeah, keep doing that. So that pretty much sums up, I'd say, winter reading in a nutshell.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break right now, and when we come back, we're going to talk about all the things the Groton Public Library has going on in the month of January. Stay tuned.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays. Ready!
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot?
Helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Welcome back to At Your Library. Kara and I are talking about what's going on in the library in December and January. If you want to know what's going on, you can always call the library and sign up to get our newsletter into your email every month. This is the fastest and the best way to make sure you're never missing out on an event. We do also print it out, so the next time you're in the library, pick up one of our newsletters and make sure you know what's going on here at the library. So we're going to start and tell you what's happening in January. So pull out your calendars and be ready to go. Kara, what is happening in January?
In January. So first thing off the bat, so right after New Year's, you can roll into From Clutter to Clarity. So that's going to be a virtual decluttering program Thursday, January 4th at 6:30 p.m. So if you just want to clean out, start fresh for the new year, clean out your old clothes, your old junk, it's a good way to start. And then if you're looking to set intentions and goals maybe for your new year, you can take our journal writing workshop on Saturday, January 6th. That's at 10 a.m. in the morning. Registration is required for that one. And then if you really love that class and you want to keep that momentum going, we're going to be doing a weekly writing prompt every Monday. It's going to be in a Google Doc, so you can just sort of write on your own time and feel free to flow with whatever the prompts are. But
Now
then, go ahead.
Is that one virtual?
That is virtual, yeah. Yep. You can also keep a journal, just look at the prompt and write it down in a physical notebook if that works for you too, or type on your computer, whatever's best. But if you're writing in the Google Doc, you can see what everybody else is writing too,
Oh,
which
that'll
is
be
nice.
really nice.
Yeah, so if you were looking for some inspiration. But then there'll be an in-person meeting for that one on Wednesday, January 24th at 6 p.m. Maybe to just discuss what the experience was like writing, or just if you had any questions. So.
And if you're looking to become a writer and you're looking to get started, you might be able to meet some people that have experience or have suggestions for you as well. So that'll be a really good collaboration project.
I think so too.
I love that. If you're looking for something to do with your kids, on Tuesday, January 8th, we have Catapult Engineering for both children's and teens in the afternoon. So you want to sign up for those and register. There'll be great programs, and it's a half day, so they'll be in the afternoon for both the children and the teens.
Yes. And let's think. So other things we have going on are all of our regular programs. So Spice Club, Dana Parfit's cooking series. We also have morning matinees. Our book groups are still going to be going on. I do know it's going to be a little bit different for our regular book group. They're going to be doing a book share in January.
Oh, what is that?
That is when we talk about all our maybe books that we might want to be reading for the year, or books that we've loved in the past year, and helping to pick out what we're going to be reading for the rest of 2024.
I absolutely love that. So if you're thinking about joining a book club and you're very intimidated because you're not sure if you read on the genre or the type of book that our book clubs read, this is a great opportunity to come in and see what other people are reading or share what you're reading. So you do not need to be intimidated to join our book
very
club.
casual.
And we have 3 book clubs going on. We have our Groton Public
that's
Library
right,
book club,
yes.
which is the second Tuesday of every month. We have our Grim Reapers book club, which only has 12 spots, so you want to find out about that by giving us a call. And they read horror, suspense, mystery types. I mean, they're the Grim Readers, so you never know what's going to come out of that. And we also have a really cool book club that's called Not Your Mother's Book Club. It's geared towards millennials, but everybody's welcome, of course, always. But, if you're new to the area or you're looking for like-minded people in the same age demographic, you definitely want to check out Not Your Mother's Book Club. And that's the last Wednesday of every month. But, of course, everything on our calendar.
True.
Yes. All right. I know we have some other programs coming up. What do you think will be some of the most?
Oh, I should also mention, too, for families, Storytime programs. They're returning the week of January 22nd.
Excellent.
So Babies and Books. I think they're doing Sing and Stomp this time around, and a few other things. So
we have a toddler program as well.
Yes, absolutely. So that will be something to look forward to for sure. And then teen programs, they're still doing teen art, teen STEM, and social hour too, to keep them busy.
Yes, so you want to put on your calendar Tuesday, January 23rd. That's our first teen social hour of the new year, and it's a great opportunity for kids to come together. A lot of times they do a craft or an activity, and if you're feeling a little shy or you just want to meet somebody, it's a good opportunity to come in and just kind of chat and meet some kids in the area.
Absolutely. Yeah, they always have a good time. Let's see, what else do we have coming up? So at the end of the month, we have the Reflections from the Civil Rights Trail. That'll be Saturday, January 27th at 2 p.m. So local residents Ann Wernow and Karen Kieser, I think that's right, will share their reflections through pictures and stories of their recent trip on the Civil Rights Trail. So I guess they took them from Memphis to Atlanta.
Now that is in person?
That one is in person, yes.
Perfect. So it's a Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock. So come on in, all you history buffs and Civil War, and have some experiences here. That sounds wonderful.
And then another thing that we probably should mention too, so if you're stuck in the house, you're cold, National Puzzle Day is January 29th, and we have our ongoing puzzle swap, so you can come in, swap out maybe your old games and pick up something new. And we also have a puzzle board in the library to work on too.
Yes. So a lot of times if you come in the library and you just kind of look to your left, you'll see a puzzle board, and there's usually somebody sitting there doing a few pieces at a time, and everybody gets really excited when the puzzle is finished, and then we start over again. So that's always a really good thing. But if you just want to come into the library in January, it's a nice cozy place to be. There's lots of places to sit, to read, to study. If you have a meeting you have to do, we have some study rooms for that, and our Zen pods, of course. But it's just a warm, welcoming place for you to be during the winter.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of warm and welcoming, I know Justin Maz is doing a magic show for us again. So
really?
That's going to be on Take Your Child to Library Day, Saturday.
So we're really jumping into February now.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, it's almost like right on the cusp. So I figured we could mention that one.
So tell me when that is.
So that is Saturday, the first Saturday in February on the 3rd. And it also happens to be Stretch the Giraffe's birthday.
Absolutely. So everybody knows Stretch.
Yes.
So come in and celebrate his birthday and check out a magic show.
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
And yeah, I think that covers most of January.
Thank you so much, Kara, for being with us. If you want to know more about everything that's going on here at the Groton Public Library, please come on in to visit, go to our website, or give us a call. We are full of things for all ages, all the time. This has been At Your Library. Thanks for checking in.